Beautiful weather today, beautiful weather today, beautiful weather today. How's the church? How's the job? How's the church? How's the job? You know, this song, I'm actually listening to this song by Alt. It's called Beautiful Blue Sky. Now, the lyrics are genius, right? It's like this repetitive sequence of questions. How's the weather today? How's your church? How's the job? How's your health? Fancy seeing you here, right? Like, I believe that these lyrics, they just speak to me, right? Like, this song is so good. You know, when I have conversations, a lot of the times it becomes very monotonous. It's like a base level conversation, you know, which is fine, right? You don't have the time in the world to sit around and discuss philosophy anymore in this fast and modern sort of lifestyle. But there's still something to consider here where you go out into the city, you observe everyone going from point A to point B, you recognize that the rat race is completely real, and that people are so base level where they only have time to discuss the most basic things like the weather or your job or your health or whatever. And it's like, holy shit, is everyone just on a base level? I want to think higher and loftier and think about things in a new and unique way where I can actually disrupt a conversation and make it my own, where I believe in an unorthodox approach to dialogue, right? Thinking of video games with interacting, you know, with NPC, say Skyrim, right? You're playing Skyrim and you go to the merchant and you ask him, you know, you click X and you open the dialogue box and he has a few things to say. Hi, fancy seeing you here. Would you like some armor? And you're like, yes, I would like, you know, the Daedric armor, you know? And then he responds, okay, that will be 100 rupees. And then you pay him the 100 shekels or whatever. And you say, goodbye. So, when I think of this, I'm autistic. When I think of this, I genuinely consider real life this way, where conversations become so monotonous, so boring, so basic that if somebody on the elevator asks me where I'm headed, you know, I respond, you know, all roads lead to Rome. You know, like, I'm just like, I'm going to Rome, right? I'm going to Rome. I think I have to travel east, right? And they're like, what? It's just like, I think it's more interesting to sort of disrupt the dialogue, right? To have fun and to tinker with conversations that you have with strangers, even neighbors. I mean, really, life is too short to be serious. Life is too short to talk about the weather. I really do believe that. And so, simple message today: disrupt the conversation, break the dialogues, and yeah, transform yourself from NPC to main level character, right? You have your dagger, you have your shitty wooden shield. Let's go and upgrade. Let's get our long sword. Let's go get some dragon armor, right? I think that's a more fun approach to think of life like a video game. As a former enthusiast, I can't help but to just like relate things this way. It's funny.